Unraveling English. Mastering past participles in passive voice. Hello learners. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of English grammar. Our focus? Past participles in passive voice. Whether you're new to the concept or looking for a refresher, this video is designed to enhance your understanding and application of this key grammatical concept. Let's kick things off by defining what we mean by passive voice. In a sentence, the subject is usually doing the action, right? That's what we call active voice. For example, John ate the apple. John, our subject, is doing the action of eating. But what if we want to emphasize the apple, the object of the action, instead of John? Enter passive voice. The apple was eaten by John. Here, the apple becomes the focus. We've switched to passive voice, where the action, eating, is being done to the subject, the apple, instead of the subject doing the action. To form the passive voice, we need to use what's called a past participle. A past participle is simply the form of a verb typically used with have in perfect tenses, or with be to form the passive. For example, in our previous sentence, was eaten, eaten, is the past participle of eat. In regular verbs, past participles are typically formed by adding ed to the base verb, like talked or walked. However, there are plenty of irregular verbs, like go, turning into, gone, or see, into, seen. Now, let's learn how to use past participles to form passive voice. The structure is as follows: object plus be, verb plus past participle plus by plus subject. Remember our earlier sentence, the apple was eaten by John. This is a perfect example of the passive voice structure. The apple is our object turned subject, was is our be verb in the past simple tense, eaten is our past participle, and by John is the original subject turned object. You can form passive voice in different tenses as well, simply by changing the tense of the be verb. For instance, present simple, the letter is written by Sarah. Past simple, the letter was written by Sarah. Future simple, the letter will be written by Sarah. It's important to remember that passive voice isn't always the best choice. It's primarily used when we want to highlight the action or object being acted upon, not who or what is performing the action. This can be handy in scientific writing, crime reports, or when the actor is unknown or irrelevant. That's it, folks. Today, we've explored past participles in passive voice, from defining the terms to using them in different tenses. With practice, this powerful tool will become second nature, adding depth and variety to your English communication. So keep practicing and remember, grammar is your friend. We hope this video has been helpful and informative. Until next time, happy learning!